love it. I love it.
Today is the day.
It's such a big day.
You hear this music and you just know there's something about today that's special that could determine the rest of your season.
It is, and there's a little bit of hype going on, but
right. Maybe a little bit, but we kind of hyped it up because it's fun. Why not? It's NFL Draft Day, and so we're gonna have some fun with it. Welcome everybody to a special edition of First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSaint.
I'm Curtis Dvorak, and yes, it is Draft Day, and it does mean a big deal. A lot of guys around the country right now are sitting with their stomach turning, wondering where they're going to end up.
Yeah.
And of course, 32 NFL team fan bases think they're winning the Super Bowl right now and will after this weekend.
And there's always that chance. Somebody has to do it. So the question is, who is it going to be, and could it possibly this year be the Jaguars? Well, over at Everbank Field, there's a big party going on today, kicking off in a couple of hours, and I'm sure First Coast News is going to be following that. And later on, in just a little while, Kirk Herbstreit, Ohio State, got to say that.
Ohio State homer.
Ohio State guy. He's going to be joining us live to talk about the importance of today. And as you saw at the top of the show, we're going inside the FCN, First Coast News Draft Day War Room. That's
right. We're going to go in there, and we got the top 100 names listed there, and you know we're going to I'm going to make my pick. Mike Kay, who you can follow here at First Coast News, has all the information. You can check out his articles on firstcoastnews.com. But I'm going to take a guess. I haven't followed it as closely as I have in years past. Yep. This year I'm on the. I still need a little bit of a break.
You need a break
from the Jags. The last season kind of did me in a little bit. I need a little break, but I'm excited to see who we're going to get because it's always hopeful.
If you need a break from that, you know what else today is? Today is also National Take Your Kid to Work Day. I was going to bring Madison in, but she's 5 months, so I figured, you know, let's wait until next year and then I'll do it then. So it started out as Take Our Daughters to Work Day, but then back 2003 they expanded it to now include boys.
Quality.
Of course, there you go. So now, you know, if you have a little boy, you can bring him to work with you. There's a cute video out on YouTube highlighting this. It's a father of two who takes his 2 young children to work. He's a lawyer, and they kind of figure out, you know, what does dad do all day? And they have some fun with it. Take a look.
All right, I got the kids with me. It's Take Your Kids to Work Day.
Can I sweep the floor?
Is that what you think I do at work?
Yeah.
You guys excited?
Yeah. I feel like I kind of am a lawyer.
Here's my office. So I'll show you guys around a little bit. Here's another one of our conference rooms. And so we keep our files down here. If you guys want to see where we take the bad people, we put them in this vault over here.
Is there really bad people?
Do you really put bad people back in the... Yes, we do. And if you don't behave, you're going in there. No. It was cute. The whole thing's up on YouTube, and you can go see the guy. He blogs everything, and he blogged about his kids going to work, and it's gotten quite a few views.
I don't have any yet. I brought the dogs here before, but I think they probably added the boys later because girls you bring to work, they're pretty much going to behave. Boys are going to wreck things.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So it's not, the studio is not kind of a place for little boys sometimes because there's a lot of things that they could get themselves in trouble on. So. Anyway, we'll see.
One of the things as far as work each day, and I'm actually thinking about doing this. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same outfit to work every day. I was thinking about doing that because it makes the decision easier.
So much easier. Just just wear. Well, you do wear flannel quite a bit. So
it's not flannel, it's just plaid.
Whatever. Do you have a tough time figuring out what to wear, or you could wear the same thing over and over, like my friend here to the right, or you need help, kind of like Cher from Clueless, circa 1995? Remember this?
They do it over there.
If so, help is on the way. That looks so old looking back at it, 1995.
Yeah.
It's like, it wasn't that long ago, but it looks like, you know, the beginning of the computer age. So now they have something new out. Have you heard about this? Called Amazon Echo Look?
Amazon once again has created something amazing. The $200 gadget allows you to take voice-activated pictures and videos of you wearing potential outfits. You can take full-length pictures and videos of yourself using just your voice, and the camera uses its depth-sensing camera and LED lights to get the best image of you.
Yeah, but that's not it. What? Take a look. It's amazing.
We've also created an easy way to get a second opinion. Introducing Style Check. It combines the best in machine learning with advice from fashion specialists. Just pick 2 outfits and Style Check will give you a recommendation based on current trends and what flatters you. Alexa can also help you create a personal lookbook. It shows you what you wore and when, so you can keep track of your favorites and take your closet with you, wherever you go.
Aha, but only available invitation only, and invites can be requested on Amazon's product page. I don't think I would want that because I don't know I would like what it would say about me. It'd probably be like, you need to take that off.
No,
You know,
I think it's going to push you towards, no, you need to buy this new outfit.
Ah, yes, brought to you by Bloomingdale's or Macy's. And boy, this would look great on you if they could just like airbrush a lot of it.
I just think it's cool. We continue to see movies from 20 years ago that have cool things in them that are now applications and things we're doing.
When are we going to see Back to the Future and flying cars?
I want the flying skateboard.
The flying you would. You
would.
You're the closest person to having one of those anyway. All right, it happened again, this time with passengers flying the not-so-friendly skies of Delta. And it reportedly involved a passenger who, I guess he really had to go to the bathroom.
That's a tough call. Everybody knows this when you're flying.
But, you know, so here's what happened. So they were getting ready to pull away from the gate, and the planes get in line to taxi and then take off. But if somebody is up out of their seats, then the pilots have to, I guess there's a regulation, go back to the gate and they have to start all over. So the pilot, I guess he said I had to go. The pilots were like, we're going to lose our spot unless you sit back down. He really had to go. So he went to the bathroom and then he sat back down and then this happened.
Can you help me understand why we're going to just go to this outside. Not here, outside. Come with me, please. Follow me. I need more information, sir. I haven't done anything. I paid for this ticket, and I actually have to get home and show up. I'm going to share this with you outside. We're not going to discuss this right now. So I'm going to kindly ask you. I'm going to kindly, like, I need more. I'm not really clear on why I'm being asked to leave this plane.
Why, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So that was Delta. So United, they're probably like,
yeah.
Thank goodness.
Well, now it seems every day we're seeing something, another airline. Everybody's got their phones out now on airlines.
Yeah,
they're recording everything.
With this one, though, they went back to the gate and everybody had to get off and then get back on the plane. So you wonder if the passengers with this one weren't like, did you really have to go? Did you have to go?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when you got to go, you got to go. I don't know.
That's what I'm telling you. If you put it, it's like when you were in sports teams and the coach said, if so-and-so does this, everyone has to run. So you make everyone mad at that person. So
you're doing like wind sprints down the tarmac.
Right.
Get off the plane.
I think it was smart.
Run 20 and get back on.
Airline put everybody else against that guy. Like, hey, he's the reason we're having to go back.
Yeah. Well, and so it's interesting. So you see all of this like customer service, all this PR nightmare for all the different airlines. So
they can't win right now.
They just can't. I mean, they have their rules and regulations, although I did see something interesting with United coming out saying we'll give somebody up to $10,000 to change your seat, because you remember what happened with United. You've seen the guy, you know, anyway, the whole 9 yards.
It's crazy. I feel bad for them because they can't win right now. They're trying to follow their policies, and each one of their policies is getting challenged every single day.
It is true. Okay, we talked about it at the top of the show.
Yes.
We're having some fun with it because it is draft day here, well, all across the nation, really, but here specifically for the Jaguars. Who are we going to grab?
Well, that's the thing everyone's wondering. We're all wondering who we're going to grab, but like I said, there's hundreds of kids, and we can call them kids now. I'm 42.
Because they are.
Kids,
they really are kids.
Sitting right now with their stomach turning, wondering where they're going to end up. And we have college football expert Kirk Herbstreit joining us right now to tell us what these guys are thinking. And who do you think has got the breakout season coming this year, Kirk?
Well, this is one of those years where I think there are going to be some names that will have immediate impact just watching them play throughout their college careers and when they get their opportunity to go up to the next level. Remember Dak Prescott, we were sitting here last year, it would have been impossible to predict that Dak Prescott would have left Mississippi State and gone to the Dallas Cowboys and had the year that he had. So when you try to look at this year's draft and you look at some of these players, the obvious names that jump out would be a guy like Deshaun Watson. At Clemson after winning the national championship. I'm anxious to see where he might eventually fall. There's so many rumors about where he will go, whether it's the first pick to Cleveland or if he's going to slide all the way down to the end of the first round. Dalvin Cook by nearby Tallahassee at Florida State. Florida State has a number of guys that are going to come out this year. Dalvin Cook, to me, is the guy that, depending on where he goes, if the cards fall right, I think Dalvin Cook, if you and I talk next year, could be the guy that everybody's looking back at and saying, man, why didn't we know that Dalvin Cook was going to be this good? I think Dalvin Cook, if he gets, as I said, in the right system, he could be a superstar in the NFL, similar to what Dante Freeman is with the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, it's a crapshoot every year, and let's talk about something that is really truly important. I mean, the football is great, and these players are going to go play a game for a living, but Operation Homefront. This is something that's really near and dear to your heart, and talk about how it's helping military families and why you're involved.
Well, for people out there that aren't familiar with Operation Homefront, it's a nonprofit organization that helps the American military and their families. You know, these folks, the men and women, they go to war, they sacrifice so much when they come back. It's organizations like Operation Homefront that are there for them to try to help them be able to have a good life. And so Eckridge is a company that I work with, and Eckridge teamed up with Operation Homefront about 6 years ago. They've already generated $2.5 million for Operation Homefront. And what we're asking folks out there is to just simply go to your local grocery when you go to Winn-Dixie, look for specially marked Eckridge items. And by just making a purchase of Eckridge, 5 cents will go into a fund beginning May 1st to July 4th. They're looking to create another $500,000, which will get them all the way up to $3 million in 6 years, which is a tremendous effort. I'm just very, very happy to be a part of it, and great to see what Operation Homefront is doing for the American military.
No, you're right, and we talk a lot about heroes in sports and things like that, but the folks, Operation Homefront and our military, those are the true heroes. And
yeah.
How can our viewers and everyone get involved more in this campaign?
Yeah, number one, you can, again, as you go out to your grocery when you're at Winn-Dixie, just simply look for those Eckridge items, make a purchase. Number one, you get a great product. They have unbelievable smoked sausage and for your tailgate or just around the house. And as I said, you also throw 5 cents into the fund. You can also go to Eckridge.com. There's a lot of information you can find there. You can go visit Eckridge and learn more about Operation Homefront, not only at Eckridge.com, but you can also go to their Facebook and also Twitter to learn more about their efforts and what they're doing together.
Appreciate you joining us, Kirk. Have a great day.
You got it, Curtis. Take care.
And we appreciate Eckridge for making that segment possible.
All right.
Good
We'll
stuff.
get a little perspective from an OSU guy. Go
He
Bucks.
knows
You should have done an OHIO on
Nah,
there.
I went to Virginia Tech.
Okay, so you're not going to do that.
And we beat you guys.
How many national championships does Ohio State have? Just going to throw that out there.
There's so much more coming up.
Okay, we do. Still to come on First Coast Living, staying forever young. The good people with Youthful Medical Spa, they have a unique solution next.